Hey, everyone. Welcome back to 2230. Today, we have some significant developments in the legal and human rights arena, and it's a story that deserves our attention. The Union Internationale de Avocats Institute for the Rule of Law, UIA-IROL, has recently addressed a letter to the Law Society of Singapore expressing deep concern about the imprisonment of prominent Singaporean human rights lawyer Mr. Ravi Madasamy, commonly known as Ravi. What's particularly troubling is that he was reportedly without legal representation for 21 days during the proceedings. Now, for those who may not be familiar, Ravi has been a stalwart in the Singaporean legal landscape for over 2 decades, championing various human rights and constitutional law cases, including those involving the death penalty. His recent imprisonment has raised eyebrows globally, prompting UIA-IROL to step in and advocate for his rights. In their letter, UIA-IROL's Director General, Martin Pradel, and Deputy Director General, Avninder Singh, stressed the urgent need for the Law Society of Singapore to ensure that Mr. Ravi receives legal representation of his choice. They even went a step further, urging the Law Society to provide this representation at no cost if he's unable to afford it, along with mental health counseling for his acknowledged illness. It's essential to highlight that UIA, established in 1927, is a global organization representing 2 million lawyers from 110 countries, emphasizing the importance of the rule of law. Their intervention in this case underscores the gravity of the situation. Mr. Ravi's recent release on November 22 brings a temporary relief, but UIA-IROL continues to emphasize the need for protection and immediate considerations for his case, including the costs associated with his recent legal battles. What's particularly alarming is that during the proceedings leading to Mr. Ravi's imprisonment, he was reportedly unrepresented by counsel, and UIA-IROL expressed disappointment in the Law Society's apparent failure to provide counsel for his defense. This is not the first time UIA-IROL has spoken out about Mr. Ravi's situation. Back in May 2023, they strongly condemned the 5-year suspension imposed on him by the Singapore Supreme Court, following his public criticism of the prosecution and the Law Society in a case involving a client facing the death penalty. The organization believes that such measures not only violate the UN basic principles on the role of lawyers but also impede freedom of expression in matters concerning the law and human rights protection. Now, here's where you, our viewers, come in. What are your thoughts on the situation? Do you believe that the legal profession should be more protected from disciplinary measures in cases involving the defense of clients, especially in matters of life and death? Drop your comments below, let's get a conversation going. And as always, if you find this content informative and thought-provoking, don't forget to hit that like button, share with your friends, and subscribe to 2230 for more in-depth analyses of the news shaping our world. Your support helps us bring you content that matters. We'll be keeping a close eye on this story and will update you with any new developments. Until then, stay informed, stay engaged, and we'll see you in the next one.